Chadverse Episode 1, Gym Rats and Heart Attacks. Int. Elite Iron Gym, late night. Dim lights, sweat-slicked floors, heavy bass thumping from distant speakers. Chad, mid-30s, shredded like a comic book hero who actually lifts, cocky grin that could melt steel, is spotting a client on the bench when his eyes lock on the new yoga instructor across the room. Chad, under his breath, voice like gravel and honey. Well, damn, that's a whole new level of trouble walking in heels and yoga pants. Jenny, stunning, athletic curves, fiery eyes that say she's done with bullshit, is stretching, ignoring the stares. Jerome, smarmy, mid-40s, gym owner slick with fake tan and cheaper cologne, slithers up beside her, hand lingering too long on her lower back. Jerome, baby with an ass like that, you could teach private sessions. In my office. Jenny rolls her eyes so hard they might detach. Chad drops the weights with a thunderous clang and strides over like he owns the place. Chad, voice booming, unapologetic. Jerome, keep your greasy paws in your pocket or I'll bench press your sorry ass through the wall. Ladies here to work, not deal with your midlife crisis. Jerome sneers. Jenny smirks, clearly intrigued. Jenny, sassy, locking eyes with Chad. I can handle myself, gym bro, but points for the white knight energy. Kinda hot. Next morning, the gym buzzes with soccer moms, meatheads, and everything in between. Sunlight streams through the big windows, music pumping upbeat tracks. Chad is running a brutal boot camp class, shirt soaked, veins popping. Women in the class are practically drooling as he demos burpees with perfect form. Chad, to class, grinning wide. Push it like you mean it, ladies. Sweat now. Thank me later when you're unbreakable. And maybe let me buy you a protein shake after. I love seeing strong women own their power. Real ones who go after what they want. He catches Jenny's eye through the glass as she finishes her sunrise yoga flow. She gives him a small, knowing smile. Class ends and the women swarm Chad for tips, flirting shamelessly. He handles it with charm, but his focus is on Jenny. Chad wipes down and catches her by the smoothie bar. Chad. Hey, yoga queen. Sorry about Jerome last night. Guy's been sniffing around anything with a pulse since his third divorce. You good? Jenny, wiping sweat, playful but guarded. Jenny. And I don't need saving, Chad. Yeah, I asked around about you. Resident gym god who leaves a trail of broken hearts and very satisfied clients. That your brand? Chad, leaning in close, magnetic, and intense. Only the ones who can keep up. I love women, real ones. Strong, smart, curves that don't quit, and attitudes that light a fire. Not looking for trophies. Looking for someone who matches my energy. You got that spark, Jenny. They banter hard, laughing over protein shake flavors. A soccer mom client pulls Chad aside for extra form help, batting her lashes. Jenny watches with a raised eyebrow, a hint of jealousy flashing before she hides it. Mid-morning rush. Gym is packed. Jerome struts around in a too-tight polo, barking orders at staff but eyeing Jenny like prey. He pulls aside a couple trainers and whispers, spreading rumors. Jerome, low, venomous. Chad's getting too cozy with the new girl. Fraternization policy my ass. If he's screwing around on company time, his golden boy days are over. Pass it around. Word spreads fast. Whispers ripple through the gym. One of Jenny's yoga students pulls her aside. Yoga student, gossiping. Girl, watch out. Jerome's telling everyone Chad's a player who hooks up with every new instructor. Said he's got 3 girls on rotation right now. Jenny's face hardens. She confronts Chad in the hallway near the locker rooms, arms crossed. Jenny, fiery. So, is that true? Am I just the latest conquest for the big bad gym god? Because I don't do side pieces or drama magnets. Chad, stepping close, voice sincere and heated. Hell no. Jerome's a lying snake. I flirt. Yeah, I love women, the way they move, the way they think, the fire they bring. But when I lock in, I'm all in. You hit different, Jenny. From that first second, I wanted to protect that fire, not play games. Tension builds. They almost kiss right there, but members walk by. Chad pulls her into a quieter corner, hands brushing her arms. Late afternoon. Gym starting to empty. Jerome corners Jenny near the smoothie bar again, bolder now. Jerome. slimy charm stepping too close. Look, sweetheart, Chad's all flash and empty promises. I own this place. I can make you the face of Elite Iron. Private office, big bonuses, whatever you want. Chad's on thin ice already. His hand slides toward her waist. Jenny slaps it away hard. Jenny, voice rising, pure fire. Touch me again and I'll demonstrate downward dog on your balls, Jerome. Back. Off. I'm not your toy. Chad appears like a storm, muscles coiled. Chad, voice low and dangerous. You deaf or just stupid? She said no. Keep pushing, and we're taking this outside, pretty boy. Touch her again and you'll need that fake tan to cover the bruises. Jerome laughs nervously but backs off, muttering threats about performance reviews and who signs the checks. He storms to his office, slamming the door. Later that evening, Chad and Jenny end up alone in the private training room for a late-night form check session. The chemistry explodes. Music low, lights dimmed. Chad correcting her deadlift, hands on hips, bodies pressed close. Heavy breathing, eye contact that could start fires. Sweat glistens. Jenny flushed, teasing but breathless. You always this hands-on with your trainees, Chad? Or am I special? Chad, deep, intense, voice dropping. Only the ones who make me forget every woman in the room. You're different, Jenny. That spark makes a man want to protect it and claim it. I've been with women who chase the surface, but you make me want the real fight, the real connection. They almost kiss, lips inches apart, hearts pounding, hands linger. Then Jerome bursts in with printed security footage concerns and fake HR complaints, waving them like weapons. Jerome, sneering, triumphant. Fraternizing with staff? Against policy. Pack your shit, pretty boy. Jenny's staying with me. I've already got half the staff believing your reliability. Shouting match explodes. Jenny stands up for Chad, voice fierce. Jenny, you're pathetic, Jerome. Chad's 10 times the man you'll ever be. Fire him and I walk too. Jerome's face twists in rage. He threatens to blacklist them both in the industry. Parking lot after hours. Rain starts pouring down in sheets. Chad is loading his truck, furious but controlled, jaw tight. Jenny runs out after him, soaked instantly. Jenny, passionate, grabbing his arm. Don't let that worm win. You're the real deal, Chad. The way you look at women, like they're queens, not conquests, it's rare as hell. I felt it last night. I feel it now. Chad, pulling her close, rain dripping off his face, voice raw. Damn right. I love women. Real ones like you. Fierce, beautiful, driving me crazy since the second I saw you. Jerome can choke on his fake protein powder and his lies. This thing between us? It's just starting. They kiss, raw, hungry, unhinged. Hands roaming, rain pouring, pure fire and passion. Bodies pressed together, no holding back. Jerome watches from his Mercedes across the lot, seething, already texting more rumors to the staff group chat. Chad breaks the kiss, forehead to hers, breathing hard. Chad, this ain't over. Not by a long shot. You in this with me, Jenny? Through whatever that snake throws next? Jenny, breathless, smiling through the rain. Try and stop me, Jim God. I'm all in. Chad gets home, still buzzing from the kiss and the chaos. Throws his gym bag down in the kitchen. He opens his fridge for a post-workout beer and pauses. There's a bright pink Karen-branded Speak to the Manager coffee mug sitting on the shelf. He's never seen it before. Chad, confused, chuckling to himself. What the hell? Must be losing it after that night. He shrugs it off, cracks the beer, but as he drinks, a strange déjà vu hits hard. Quick flashes of other lives, other Jennies laughing in the rain, other Jeromes scheming, and a bubbly laugh that sounds like someone named Becky echoing in his head. End of episode 1.